Well, hey there, everybody. How are you doing? This is Ross, the Twice-Lost Geek, making videos again. I spent this afternoon making and editing a new intro, and new outro video, and I thought the best way to get started again would be to play a short game of Short Trip. As you saw there, this is a hand-drawn game. It took the developer 5 years to draw it all. I first played this online on a browser, which you can do for free, but then they released it on Steam, and I thought I would, uh, you know, toss a couple dollars to the developer because very inexpensive game, and not even really a game in the traditional sense. There is a timed mode here, or a scheduled mode. I haven't played that yet, but I thought in order to get started here, I would just play the classic mode. And I should note that the timed mode is exclusive to the Steam version. You can't do that online. So the premise is very simple. You're a cat and you drive a trolley. You pick up passengers. We've got a nice little bell there. Now, I did record this once using my USB headset, but that sounded like crap, so I dug out my ancient Yeti USB microphone, and I think we all agree it sounds a lot better. Now, see that little sign back there that we just passed? That lets you know that you're coming up to a station. So here we are. Got a few cats to pick up. Now, continuing on, we're going to cross this nice little bridge. And I like playing this whenever I feel stressed out or worried or anxious, because who wouldn't want to be a cat driving a trolley? Alright, coming up to the next station. So yeah, I haven't made a Let's Play video in a long time. I just hadn't been in the mood to do so. I hadn't felt any inspiration. But, oh, here we are at the Grand Station. You see that clock tower, that clock there, it actually reflects what time it really is. It's 5:45. So, I started using Microsoft Office again, and they include a new program called Clipchamp. I'd never heard of it before, but it's very similar to the very basic Adobe video editor I had been using in the past. But I don't have to pay any additional money to use Clipchamp, so that's a win. Ugh, a lot of cats coming on board now. Also, not going to be using Epidemic Sound going forward. They're great. I just, the extra $15 a month isn't worth it at the moment. And as I discovered, the YouTube audio library is more than sufficient for what I need. In fact, what you heard in the intro and what you'll hear in the outro came from that, and the piece was free for commercial use. So that's awesome. But I've missed making videos. So we'll just, I'll give it a shot again. Would it be great if that could be my full-time job? Yeah, absolutely. Doing this and going on road trips, that'd be great. But that's not necessarily the goal. But I do still have my my TeePublic store and my coffee. If you like what I'm doing, feel free to send a little something my way. Now, we're going to skip that station because it's where usually all the cats get out. However, I at least want some of them to get to the end of the line here. Go over this big bridge. Going higher and higher up to the end of the line. And here we are at the end of the line. Just going to take a little walk here. Now, in the browser version, you can tap on this bell tower and it'll ring. Can't do that in this game, for this version, for some reason. Obviously, we're on the seaside. And now we're going to go back down the mountain. Back to the park where we started. And here we go. Here we are at the first station. Heading back to the village. And this game is so gorgeous. I mean, again, everything in it was hand drawn. It's very pretty. So, sorry if I'm kind of rambling. I really have not done this in a long time, so I'm a bit out of practice. And I believe the next station will be the Grand Station. And as we get into the village and go past the market, I'll slow down a little bit, because we can do that in this mode. Next episode will be the timed mode, the scheduled mode. Oh, nope, not the Grand Station. The next one is the Grand Station. My bad. But yeah, scheduled mode should be interesting. You might be able to hear my kids in the background. They are here, and they're playing some NBA 2K25. So let's slow down here, take a look at the market. Boy, there are all sorts of foods here. It looks like fruits and vegetables, maybe even some baked goods. I feel like this is the kind of game that people like Mr. Rogers or Bob Ross would have liked. Well, especially Mr. Rogers because of the whole trolley thing. We're going to skip the next to last station. That way I can take some of the cats to the park. Back over this big bridge here. Yep, we'll just skip that. Because I'm sure the little kittens would want to go to the park. Back over the final bridge. And here we are, back at the park. And that is Short Trip, at least classic mode. Stay tuned. Next episode is going to be schedule mode. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. And if you like what you see, please feel free to give this video a like, maybe even share it. Be sure to check out my Teespring store. I've got some fun things up right now. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye.